In this video, I'll be discussing level 68 World BAM Nyxarras. I will show you a map to the locations where you can find him. I will discuss some of the tips for people who are working on hunting level 60 to get that shiny gold title. And at the end of the video, you will get to see the drops for enchanting materials that are provided by Nyxarras after you've hunted him. I've been hunting the World BAMs ever since Tera launched on console a few years ago. This map shows the locations where I typically find Nyxarras on a very regular basis. So if you want to pause the video or take a screenshot or whatever, then go right ahead. The rest of this video is going to be me discussing some tips on getting extra experience points if you're working on that hunting level 60 for that shiny gold title. You'll see me fighting with Nyxarras, and at the end of the video, you will see the drops that Nyxarras provides after you've hunted him. If you're only here for the map, you're not interested in the rest of the video, then you can go ahead and stop watching now. Otherwise, please enjoy the rest of the video. In the background there, we have Nyxarras, who is another one of the level 68 monsters. Now, you can hunt the level 68 monsters for enchanting drops because they give a lot of enchanting drops. But right now, I'm using my archer to fight him because she is working on level 60 for hunting level. And as you can see, she is currently very close to her level. In fact, after I kill Nyxarras, she will be level 60. She currently has 40,734 points towards her level 60 hunting. And I'm showing you that because I've been going over point values when it comes to hunting levels. I'll go ahead and tell you right now that I know for a fact Nyxarras also gives 2,500 points if you have the, well, actually any of the elite statuses going. I have elite gold, but even silver or bronze gets the same boost. And I also happen to have the hunting level, or the hunting boost level 2. You can see near the upper right corner that gold arrowhead looking thing. If you want to buy things from the Tera store, they are available in there. See if I get it right this time. Oh, it is a consumable. It's the contents level booster 7-day package. And again, there are all four in there. They're all four of the leveling type things for PvP, for adventure, for hunting, or for living level, which give you an increase of 2 times your experience gain. Now, even if you don't want to buy anything like that, then it's the same process either way to get to level 60. It's just going to take you a little bit longer. And sometimes there will be special events like the accumulated login event and things like that where you might end up getting those same type of items for free as special drops for those events. So I'm going to go ahead and just start fighting. Now Nyxarras is, to me, the most annoying one to fight and takes the longest to fight simply because Nyxarras can fly, and he loves to fly a lot. So when he's up in the air flying around having his little fun, then usually I'm standing on the ground waiting on him to land. Now you can see that particular weird looking oblong shape that looks like a bunch of circles all connected. When he does that one, of course, anytime there's red, you want to get out of the red for any monster. When he does that one, he's going to give a burst of fireballs one at a time into those big circles. So watch out for that. Okay, and whenever you see this triangle one, get out of that one quickly because there's not much time. He doesn't really fly very far for that one. Now this one again that I just talked about, the oblong looking one, he will take a little more time to get up in the air on that one. So you have a little more time to dodge out of that one. This straight line one here, it's a short run that he does. And then he has that swipe attack when you see that sort of half circle. Oh crap. Alright. He's going to take off flying. He's he's on his little local tour or something. You just got to stand around and wait for him to come back. You want to try to avoid being in the path when he does land. And again, he spends a lot of time up in the air, so he takes longer for me to kill than any of the other level 68s. But the one benefit is when he's in doing that kind of attack with the WBAM one, he gives you more time to go ahead and get behind him or do whatever and prepare for an attack against him when he does land. Big arrow thing is ready. Now again, I am a casual solo gamer. I'm not one of those super hardcore gamers who spends all the time playing video games. So you're probably going to see me get knocked down and hit and whatever else, but I'm doing my best not to. But like a lot of you who may be watching this, I have a career and personal real life friends that I like to spend time with and all that sort of thing. So I don't necessarily put that much time and effort into video games, but I do enjoy them, and I've especially loved Tera since it first came to console. Actually, so how long I've been playing it for the past, I think around 3 years or so, something like that. It really is a fun game, and it's actually the first MMO that I have ever played. I've tried a few others since then, but Tera is the only one that I'm still playing because I really love it. And even though it is an MMO, it's also got plenty of wonderful things for solo players like me. And that's what most of my little videos and things are going to be designed for, is for casual solo gamers like me who want a fun game to play, because it includes a lot of gathering and crafting and a lot of those other things that I really enjoy in games. And of course there are plenty of, once you leave level 65, there are plenty of solo dungeons you can do, Vanguard requests, you can hunt WBAMs like I'm doing right now. You know, so there's plenty there for a solo player. If you're worried about an MMO, then you might not like it. I don't even think of it as an MMO because I just played by myself and I had a great time. Let's see, stop long attack again. And sometimes he'll just spit a fireball at you like that. Watch out for those. Check it out. Whoop. And again, as I covered in another video, when you see them running like that, any boss monster, okay, sometimes they'll do this. He would just keep running and running. Okay, he has to stop. A lot of times these, I guess, not the most bosses, but especially these level 68s, they will run and chase you. And they will keep running and chase you until they finally catch you and run you down, run over you. And because they're a lot faster than I am, sometimes I will definitely get run over. That's just one of those things you got to deal with. But then once they do run you over, then they'll stop and try to do some kind of attack. So sometimes when they are chasing me and I can't get away from them and they're just continuing to chase me, then I will sometimes just stop and let them run me over. Because if your eye level's high enough, they're not actually going to do much damage from just that running over attack. And again, when you see this circle with a triangle in the front, you definitely want to avoid that one quickly, because he does do some good damage with it, and it doesn't take them very long to get into the air, so you don't want to take your time avoiding that one. You want to get out of that one quickly. Here he comes chasing me again. Okay, he hit me once. And they will do this when they're getting weak. You get them down to 20% or so. There you go, I got knocked down. You saw that tiny triangle there? He's getting ready to hit you with his beak when that happens. But I was still charging or foiling or whatever from the attack that I was doing, so I didn't really have time to get out of the way. Sometimes you'll see the attack coming like that, but you just don't have time to get out of the way. Get out of this one quickly because the attack's coming pretty quickly. And again, the really long oblong one, like this, you have a little more time to get out of it because he goes higher up in the air and it takes him longer to get there. And there we go. Not only did we kill Nyxarras, but you saw the big banner thing, and I got the, down in the lower right corner, I don't know if you saw it, I got the achievement RUAI, because I got level 60 hunting. And to show you that piece of it, I am now hunting level 60, so that it no longer shows me experience points because you can't go higher than 60 on any of these four, PvP, Adventure, or Life. And it says on the right side hunting level, and it tells me I reach max level. It doesn't tell me anything about the reward for the next level because there is no next level. But now I can go to my parcel post, and I got my reward for my hunting level increase. And these are the items right here that you will receive once you reach level 60 for hunting. I'm not sure if the others, I can't remember, because I do have a few of my characters have level 60 for hunting, and then a few of them have level 60 for life level. And I can't remember if it's the same exact, but it's very similar if it's not exact. I'm going to go ahead and accept all those items. You'll be able to see those scrolling up on the bottom right there. Plus I got 5,500 gold along with the items. Now I can go into my titles, and my new title is now Alpha Go, which increases your power by 4. For those of you who used to play this game a few years ago but then quit, one of the recent changes they have made to the game is with titles, there are certain titles where you get special bonuses for using the title. You have to have that title above your head for it to be in effect. And Alpha Go, which you receive for getting level 60 hunting, is one of those titles that, and it happens to give you extra 4 to your power. So I'm going to go ahead and equip that title. Wait for that little thing to get out of the way. There we go. Now you can see it says in use. And now pop it out. And now I have a cool shiny gold title, you know, because shiny gold titles are so special according to a lot of people I've heard over the last few years. So I've been working on my top 13 characters, which is one of each class, to get them all shiny gold titles. I think she's the 8th one with a shiny gold title, and I've been doing it by either getting them level 60 hunting or level 60 for life. And level 60 hunting, I've been showing you some of the easiest ways to do them for the most point values. You know, I mostly hunt WBAMs, the 3 major level 65s and 6 level 68s. And for anyone who wants to see it, I will go ahead and activate my little pet there to gather up the drops that we just got from Nyxarras, because these level 68 monsters that I'm covering also, oh, there's a design etching grit 3 box. That's a rare drop. Any of these level 68 monsters, sometimes you'll get a rare drop, including one of the rare etching designs. I actually happen to have a bunch of extras to all of them because I hunt these guys so often to get my level 60 for hunting for different characters. Most of these other drops that you're seeing come up on the screen are pretty common for any of the level 68s. And as you can see, you actually get quite a few enchanting drops for the level 68, which is why sometimes it can be difficult to catch these guys, because other people are hunting them for the drops, and some other people are hunting them for the hunting experience. So you have a lot of competition out there, and once one of these guys is killed, they don't respawn for several hours. So it can be a bit of a task and a bit of a grind. Typically, if I'm really focused and I'm hunting the level 65s and 68s, to go for a hunting level 60 for one of my characters, who usually is around hunting level 22 or 23 to start with after I've gotten to level 65, just from the process of leveling. It usually takes me about 2 to 3 weeks of grinding these monsters out, which isn't too bad. But if I'm taking my time and too busy with work or too busy spending time with friends in real life and all that sort of thing, it might take me a month or so, because I'm not there searching for them as nearly as often. But there you have it. That is hunting for Nyxarras. It is also getting to level 60 for your hunting levels.